What's up, guys? I'm at the skate park, which is combined with a regular park. I can't lie, my body is extremely sore right now, so I'm not entirely sure whether or not I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, but I'll try. Brought full padding. Stay safe. So the first skate park was actually closed. Sucks for me, so I ended up going to a different skate park. If at first you don't succeed, try again. So I came back to this other skate park and it looks empty, but this is a skate park combined with a school, so technically I'm not supposed to be in here during school hours. Let's see what happens. So I made it through the fence only because I've been here before. Yeah, I've been here before off school hours. It's a pretty simple process to get in, and they usually don't say anything, but whatever. Here's a skate park, guys. Last time I was here was winter time and it was full of snow. I cleared out this little area right here and I was just going back and forth with my regular skates. So let's see how I do with these aggressive skates on. I'm more than likely just going to go up and down ramps, not really doing much. Alright, so here, as I just said, I'm literally just going up and down these ramps, practicing my drop-ins as well as my exits. Yeah, I have to practice on this, but that's what I'm here for. One extremely huge tip that I will tell you guys probably a number of times, I'm not entirely sure, is using that leading leg if you do skate like that. Some people skate with both legs together, like parallel, and some people like myself prefer to have a slightly staggered or scissored position, as you can see. So my leading leg, I use that to my advantage, as you'll see right here probably. Exactly. I use it, say for example, if I'm going up a ramp and I'm not entirely sure, or I don't feel entirely certain that I'll make it up there, I'll use that leading leg and I'll step up on the coping like as if I was stepping up a set of stairs. You see there? And I also use it if I need to slow down. So if I'm coming up a coping and I need to slow down a little bit, if I'm coming up a ramp and I need to slow down a little bit, that leading leg will grab the coping, and my back leg I'll kind of drag and hit against the coping, so I slow down a bit. I don't know if I demonstrate that here, but I'm pretty sure you guys will see that in my skating, because that's just a habit that I've developed. Though I don't necessarily need it. At least that's what I'm practicing here. I'm practicing my drop-ins and my exits so that I won't need that little leading leg as well as the trailing leg. I want to practice it so that I am dependent upon a proper technique instead of the whole leading and trailing leg technique. Even though it is a really good technique to learn if you are not entirely certain of your drop as well as exit, drop in as well as exit. So yeah, this is just me going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down for a good amount of time. You guys are free to fast forward through some of this if you guys want. I told you my entire objective is to get as much footage as I possibly can. So everything that you see here is everything that I'm doing. If you're not seeing something and I didn't tell you that, like, say for example, if I tell you that, okay, I'm gonna stop recording for a while but I'm gonna continue skating, then that's the case. But if I stop recording and I don't say that, I'm more than likely not skating at all. So you see every inch of progress that I make every time that I'm skating, you guys are going to see it. That's my whole objective here. So I will have to sacrifice the whole sparkly editing process. Like, I'll just basically be cutting and clipping, sticking these clips together. So it is going to be raw footage and it's going to be long and in some cases slightly boring. Like, possibly this case is kind of boring. But, you know, it's raw footage. You guys get to see the real progress instead of fancy, nice looking edits. You guys get to see every little mistake and you can analyze what I'm doing and the progress that I'm making. As you can see, every time that I don't make it or I wobble a little bit, it's because my body is either shifted too far forward or too far back, and that's typically the cause to any you know, bad drop in or exit. You have to make sure your body is squared and, you know, unified. I don't know what happened. Oh, I think my foot might have caught the coping a little bit there, because that looked like a good exit, but something went wrong there. It might have been that my foot caught the coping. So with this setup here, this half pipe, I think it's what it's called. I'm not sure. Miguel would know. But I believe that this is on the downhill slope. So when I go down this ramp and up this ramp, I actually have a lot of speed. But when I go down this ramp here and I exit out the other ramp, I actually don't have that much speed. So it looks like I'm done here. It looks like I might either take a break or finish off. Let's see what happens.
Alright, so done there. I had to cut it short because my friend is done with his tattoo, so I have to leave. But basically all I did was work the half pipe, which I believe that's what it's called. I think so. Miguel would know. But I just worked the half pipe going up and down. Maybe a week or two from now I'll start working on stalling and such. But for right now, I'm just trying to get the pumps up, the pumps right. My footwork I want to get right, because when I first started inline skating, I did most of the fundamentals, but I didn't do a lot. So my stride is really weak. So I want to focus on the real basics. That's why I can't wait till my friend Sonic comes back over here. He's a certified skate instructor. Along with my friend David, but he lives in Canada now, so that sucks. I miss him a lot, but whatever. But yeah, when he gets back. By the way, this is how. All right, guys. I came back to the skate park with my friend Trav. He'll just be sitting around. Turns out that it's open now, so good. I got a few skating done in the other skate park. And I am also able to skate over here, but I'm not gonna do much because, as I told you guys, my legs are a little sore.
It's not gonna do much, guys. It's not gonna do
Shut
much.
up. So yeah, it should be good. All right, guys. First ramp of the day. Literally just put on my skates. I'm gonna try to get up this guy right here.
That guy over there. And there he goes.
Yeah. Alright, first drop in of the day. I'm just gonna drop in and then come around. Okay. Not too bad. Now, I'm going to try to drop in, up, go up that ramp, and then come back up this ramp. skate is loose. This skate is loose. Alright, so first take was pretty decent. I just tightened this part of my skate and I loosened this part so I can get that knee bend that I need. I'm just gonna try to do the same thing. I'm just going down this ramp, up that, gonna jump, and then come back down. But my objective is try to make it smooth, as smooth as I possibly can on my second day skating. Let's see what happens. Sweet. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, just now, the middle of my skate caught something over here and I slid a little bit. That's what threw me off balance. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna take a quick break. Very important, always make sure you're not excessively tired because we got the sun beaming on us right, like directly onto us. I didn't eat nothing. Well, I ate breakfast, but I didn't have many liquids, so always make sure before you do a flow that you have enough energy to execute the move properly and safely.
Alright, so here I'm just doing a quick miniature flow skate to a separate or second ramp. Just gonna jump up this little guy real quick and make it up this ramp. So in my first video, I was unable to catch footage in this part because we were just basically skating, having fun. But the same fall that happened that day is actually about to happen again, just not as severe. Like the day prior, I fell and I fell square on my chest, and it actually knocked the wind out of me. So that was crazy. So yeah, here I'm just explaining that I'm trying to go up and down these ramps. It's like a little miniature course here, up and down, up and down, up and down. The first ramp, or the ramp to the side of it, was the one where I tried to go up and I fell square on my chest and it knocked the wind out of me. So here you can see that I'm really utilizing that leading and trailing edge. Leading and trailing skate. And this is where I mess up at. I come around, I jump up, and I lean back a little bit. And then I shot forward. I leaned back, I built all my weight on one skate, and then I launched forward. So that was that day, guys. Let me know what you think. See you a lot, skater out.